Julie Hansen is the CEO of the language app Babbel. She joins me now. Tu parles français, ma'am?
Oui, un peu. C'est bien fait ça, Richard.
Oh, well, there we go. Then that's about it. Then we'll leave that one there. Look, I think that the biggest attraction of learning with an app is that it makes you do something every day. And that I haven't made spectacular progress over 2 years between combination of an app and Preply tutors, but I haven't made spectacular progress, but I'm not doing badly.
Good.
What do we need to do more?
Well, you're right that the apps are terrific to get started, and also because they're convenient, they go with you. They're available whenever you want to do your studying, and we absolutely encourage our users to study a little bit every day rather than to binge study, if you will. But at Babbel, we do also know that no one will ever become fluent from an app. So that's why we're going, deeper and deeper into language learning, and we've launched our live classes with, live teachers, certified teachers, and we're going to keep expand. We've got podcasts, we've got games. Everyone learns differently, and often combining learning methodologies is a well-known way to success in language learning, which is different from other types of learning, by the way. So yes, you need to do it every day, but you also need to study with a teacher and just keep at it.
And I think that's the key to it, because look, I'm 62 now. Look, yes, you're going to tell me, young, I can learn language, but it's not that easy.
It's really easy when we're babies. After that, it becomes much more challenging, and you're definitely young enough to learn a language.
All right. So how about this? I've spent the last couple of years using one of your competitors, I should say, but why don't I do the next 2 years with you?
It's a great idea.
And see how far I get. My producer, I was reading some notes here about just Spanish is the number one. Spanish is the number one. What's after that?
Here in the U.S., that is. So I hear your British accent. In fact, French is the number one in the UK. But here in the U.S., it's almost 2/3 Spanish, like 63%. And, our learners have a choice between Mexican Spanish and Castilian Spanish, and they overwhelmingly choose Mexican Spanish because that's what people can use here in the U.S. That's what actually we're taught in schools these days. Worldwide, though, it's definitely English. Everyone's learning English.
How do you temper expect? Yeah, I'm so sorry. How do you temper expectations so that realistically, I don't get disappointed?
Yeah, it's actually really hard. Ensuring that users remain motivated is one of the things we're focusing on this year for sure. We have techniques like spaced repetition. So we bring back words that you already have learned a little bit to reinforce them. That also makes you feel good. But we have lots of messaging to make you feel good, and reminders, and it's a whole science of motivation, and we're focusing more and more on that. We never claim, though, that an app is going to make you fluent, because we know that you need to go out in the real world and use your language.
Pendant 2 années, nous parlons français, mademoiselle. Or something like that. I can just hear the viewers. I'm saying, bloody idiot. Can't even tell her what she means to say. What I've tried to say is, in 2 years, we'll talk again, and I'll be speaking French. Monetary policy en français.
Bonne idée. Great idea.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very grateful to you. Thank you.